is not good for man to be what? Alone. Let's make him an helpmeet.
Right on, Papa.
A lot of women see submissiveness to be imprisonment. Let me tell you for free that the way God wired your gender, He wired you people with 60% madness and 40% sanity.
Before the lady start ranting, what prompted her to start ranting?
So some ladies
Do
need
you know that
reasons to rant.
sometimes people don't even have reasons to why you act the way you act? I'm telling you for free.
You are just meeting a girl today, tomorrow.
And that's finished.
Her gas has finished. Her father died. Her school fees expired. Everything just happened to her. In fact, do you know some of them are so bold and honest that they'll ask you, can you take care of me? Who are you, Ibika?
What a man can do, even for a
What do you expect from a person that's coming to talk to you, Princess? Let's start with you.
Let's ask the viewers now.
The woman's mind is over-expectant. It is almost never satisfied.
Yes, and it is women that don't know what they want. So you see that a woman expectation, what a woman expects from a man is for the man to come and liberate poverty mentality.
Why do we always have this tag of independent woman? Shouldn't you as a human being be independent? So it's as if when a woman becomes successful or has attained some level of success, she now sees she sees herself in some hierarchy in social standing. Right? I am now an independent woman. Aren't you as a human being, both man and woman, aren't we supposed to be independent? All of the problems that we have been thinking we are having in relationships, it is because of 99% are from the mindset of the women. Take it or leave it. Princess, not give me bombastic side eye.
If a girl is putting so much pressure on you, please leave that girl. Leave her alone and move on. You cannot come and die for someone that's problem. Hello and welcome to the podcast Let's Talk. I am John Okoyo. Like I will always say, the most informative, educative, and not less entertaining podcast. As always, we bring banger here. So today we'll be discussing something very valuable. I know you appreciate it. The topic for today, before I introduce the guest, is understanding responsibilities in relationship. Understanding, you can say understanding and managing responsibilities in relationship. I have with me Princess and Miriam, and I have MANIEBWOY. Please, can you introduce yourself? Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yo, I go by the name MANIEBWOY, money boy.
Money boy.
Money boy. Money boy.
Yo, you get the point now.
All right, people, welcome to the podcast. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming. So today we'll be talking about responsibilities, understanding and managing responsibilities in relationship, not marriage, just relationship at a relationship phase. Okay, so that we'll not be hearing things like, I've seen a lot in the hands of men, I've seen a lot in the hands of women. Because when I hear things like that, they feel say, now you fuck up. Okay, so that's what we'll be talking about today. So Money Boy, the way you sit down, if I say you have seen a lot.
Why you want to start with me?
If I say you have seen a lot.
Young man, if you want to call me out, call me out.
I'll go through corners.
Well, for me, responsibilities in a relationship, it all differs, right? Man get own wahala, woman get her own wahala.
Right.
Man get own responsibilities, woman get own responsibilities. But my response would be tilted towards the so-called feminists, right? Now I know say at the talk say Princess, not give me bombastic side eye. I know say at the talk say responsibilities differ, but still, why do our women always have this equality mindset? They will first tell you say what a man can do, a woman
can never be equal.
A woman can do better. Funny enough, right?
Yeah, can never.
A woman can do
even for a man too.
Thank you. But unfortunately, a lot of your gender don't even have this. No, hold on.
But the man
Hold on. Don't be on the fast lane.
transfer better.
Don't be on the speed lane, please. So, but God has designed it right like that from the origin of time, that a man shall leave his father and his mother, as the good book says, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh, right? And then if you also look at the beginning of the good book as well, it says that then God said, it is not good for man to be what? Alone. Let's make him an helpmeet.
Right on, Papa.
No. This is not a prophetic message. Then let's make him an helpmeet.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes, boss.
So you agree that we are helpmates now?
Yes, I do. And then do you now see?
Do you now agree that you are helpmate?
But unfortunately, a lot of you
They
guys
don't agree, yes.
There's a limit.
A lot of women at this time in our generation, right? They see submissiveness to the husband, to the man, so to speak, in the relationship as you are, what's the word? They see submissiveness to be imprisonment. Yes. A lot of women see submissiveness to be imprisonment. Once you start telling a woman, oh, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, you're supposed to be the home taker. You're supposed to be the one to be caring for the homekeeper. Well, that's the word, right? You're supposed to be the one. But unfortunately, a lot of women start seeing themselves in competition with the man. Oh, so you are allowed to go to work and I'm not allowed to go to work. Oh, so you're allowed to do this, I'm not allowed to do that. Why do you always have to when you start putting comparison in that relationship, that's where the genesis of problems comes from.
You cannot submit to an irresponsible man. You cannot submit to a man who is unfaithful. You cannot submit to a man who is a cheat, an arrogant man. So submission comes with a lot of sacrifices.
Hold on, calm down. Your blood is getting hot already.
It's not hot.
Do you know, I came across a post on Instagram. Oh, what's this guy's handle? This popular guy that makes videos about couples and advises women and men and both stuff. He said, women, watch your tone when you talk. Funny enough, I still went to the comment section and I saw wonders. Tunde had not posted that video. I still went to the comment section and I saw wonders. Now, this was what he said. Women, watch your tone when you speak to your husband or to your man, right? He had made an example with, what was that example he made with? He said that instead of telling your man, you want to tell your man like to please remove this thing from here. It's not supposed to be here, right? And then you go ahead to now say, remove this thing here now. Now wow, and now everything they go tell you. You have said remove this thing from here, good and fine, but the way and manner you went ahead addressing it will now make the man to flare up, isn't it?
Yeah.
But good. And still, I went to the comment section and I saw a lot of, in fact, from the first 20 were women. They don't start to attack. But the man has the right to talk to me now. The man, you understand? They're already comparing without even comprehending the message, without even getting the passage of the message. They already done the fight themselves that, it's a right.
Why do I feel like
Do you
I have
know?
something to say?
Please, you are free. Oh.
But respect is reciprocal.
Hold on. As much as
if you're
how do
using
you?
a nice tone to address me, I'm not insane for me to use a very harsh tone.
Are you kidding me?
It's
The way
tone,
God wired
It's
women.
tone that replies.
See,
and
let me
responds
tell you for free that the way God wired your gender, He wired the people with 60%
Specially.
madness and 40% sanity.
Special.
Do you know why? Because
That's
a
what
man,
your special
unfortunately, a lot of the society is not fair to men to even start with. The society is not even fair to men. Madam, open your mouth, begin rant. Now give the man. The society is expecting that the man should be calm and swallow it because he no be human being, he no get temperament. Because he's the man. You understand?
A man is supposed to have it.
A man is supposed to have it. You see,
Yeah.
you see the mindset now.
Shield.
Wear the shield, and he'll be taking all the gibberish and rubbish that's coming out from their mouth, right?
That's just
because
what
they
I
don't
said now.
see.
Before
Women-
the lady start ranting, what prompted her to start ranting?
Do some ladies
Good.
need
Do you know that
reasons to
sometimes
rant?
sometimes people don't even have reasons to why you act the way you act.
No.
I'm telling you for free that you
It's
people
so we
don't even
just wake up
have
and begin to
reasons
act.
most times for
Sometimes it's
acting.
accumulated things.
Just like you
Understand?
give an instance now that
Because you
something
people-
say you remove this thing here now. You that left it in that manner. Common sense no tell you say you no suppose.
And then there is something called, we're talking about responsibilities and managing this
Yes,
responsibility.
managing responsibility.
Communication is a responsibility to the both of you.
When you
Are you aware?
communicate and the person is not
Hold on now. You are.
trying to
Do you know
make an
people's
effort.
problem? People's problem is that you people always do not see the good side, but always look for the negative side. Now you're talking about being submissive. How about a man that is not what did you say? How about a man that is not respectful? You don't
not
submit to a man who is
faithful.
not faithful.
Does that
How
have
about the
leadership
men
power?
who are faithful, who are doing these things? You guys don't count them, and then still the woman is not submissive.
to take a mad person not to
It's
be
not true.
submissive to
That means
all
that's what I
people.
said earlier on, that 60% of your gender are mad people.
Wired.
God wired them
Yes.
with infused madness. When I say madness,
that
not
is
that
why-
madness.
That's the madness that keeps people going.
Thank you.
No, I disagree.
I think I agree with
That's
you.
the
I
madness
disagree.
that
Alright.
keeps you guys going.
All right, guys.
That's your
So that was interesting. I like everything. Okay, so let's now look into the topic. I think for a minute, people did not actually understand the context of the responsibilities. Okay, so I will actually try and break it down so that we'll now talk about it as it should be. So now, when I'm saying responsibilities in relationship, I'm trying to say when
The billing.
Are we talking about the materialistic
Yeah.
responsibilities?
Yes, responsibilities.
When it comes to billing
And
and all of
when
that.
you people are in a relationship, not just the materialistic responsibilities, what are your expectations? Okay, let's start from the women, because this is actually a very one-sided thing. Men really make so much demand, place so much demand. Men, I believe you guys will agree. I will
Yeah.
agree to that. I think it's true. Yes, we
Women.
really make so much demand.
The
But
man.
women, you are just meeting a girl today. Tomorrow,
Our gas will finish.
her gas has finished. Her father died. Her school fees expired. Her house rent demolished. Everything just happened to her. In fact, do you know some of them are so bold and honest that they'll ask you, "Can you take care of me?" Who are you? You be television, you be car. Why should someone be taking care of you?
So are you trying to say they should scrap sincerity now? Because someone is telling you, can you take care of me?
What do you expect from a person that's coming to talk to you, Princess? Let's start
ask the
with you.
viewers.
No.
When you go into a relationship,
No, let's start
chill,
with you.
No.
chill. You are coming
That is why-
somewhere.
that is why you are
chill,
here.
are going somewhere. Let's ask the viewers now. As a young girl, as a young guy that is looking towards entering a relationship,
Yes.
what are you expecting?
Good. Okay, so we have asked the viewers now, so I bring back the question.
Okay. When you are
us.
coming to go into a relationship,
Yes.
like maybe I've been out of relationship, I'm just giving an instance, and I'm good the way I am. I don't need a man. I don't know if you get me. If you're going to approach a lady now that is fully independent, and you're meeting her for a relationship, she no need man. She's okay with the way she
Is
is.
that what they told you guys?
Chill.
And that is a very bad mentality. Okay,
Let her
fire down.
finish.
I do with you.
See, there are people that relationship is not their problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Men dey na dem never ready, na dem never ready. There's some people that you be like them doing relationship with you, they don't have anything, then the guy is like, what do you have to bring to the table? That's why some people, some women, some ladies some girls take their time off relationship and build themselves. So when you're entering a relationship, you know that you're male, you're fist. No, when you say ask guys, say babe, my sub don't finish, you can't tell you, say you self, you know if you sub your phone, if I don't sub your phone, all those kind of stuff. That's why some people, some lady girls focus on self-development. So you now, I'm fully independent and you're coming to meet me for a relationship.
Wait. This your no. I want to
Okay,
ask a
I
question so that you can
think
just
she's trying
join
to land-
everything
she's
to
trying
answer.
to land.
No, she's saying that she's talking about her being independent.
No, I'm talking
And-
about you meeting a person for a relationship. There are people that relationship to you, if you are approaching them as a guy, you
I
be
was
like,
actually asking
this
about your
girl
personal
is a
opinion. What do you expect from someone that's coming to approach you? What do you expect from a man?
What the-
that
I expect
wants-
from a man that
yes.
wants to date me.
Yes.
He's a
Between
finished
me
man.
and the man.
He's a finished man.
It's between you and the man. So you see,
Me and my man.
I will now say that you are not bold enough to state. You have, that means you have a bucket list. You have a lot of things stacked there that you are expecting this man to come and kill himself.
If like say go reach point say God go give me clay, man more than the way I want am. Say if I'm coming to a man, I want someone that knows how to communicate. A man that can communicate efficiently and effectively. That's what you're looking at. No,
So giving you money, nko?
chill. It's necessary.
Is
one
that-
of those things.
Okay, I will get.
It's
we'll
one
get
of
there.
those things.
We'll get there.
So someone that can communicate, someone that is reasonable, not be guy
Someone
wey
you
just
can correct.
someone that you can that accepts correction, someone that is cool-headed in terms that I like that small spark of madness in terms of when your masculine power comes in, you can react or not be saying you just dey this one can toss you around. Someone that is self-willed, then the money will be there.
All right, Miriam.
Yes.
The way you are looking at this table, you have a lot of things. Like I don't have a lot of things to unleash. So Miriam, what do you expect from a man? Okay, do you expect a man to pay? I want to make it like let's just make the discussion fun and obvious, right? Do you expect a man to pay your school fees, buy you creams, take you out, do this, do that? Like, do you expect stuff like that?
Okay.
Expectations. If you do it out of your own free will, I don't have a problem. But me imposing it on you, no, I won't. If you tell me, babe, your school fees is, let's say, 150k, I have 100 to add for you, I will take it. But I'm not going to say it's mandatory that you pay my school fees. No, I won't do that.
Okay.
Yes. So if you go out and you see a dress that is beautiful and you feel like, oh, my babe will like this, and you buy it for me, I will take it. But I'm not saying because I saw a dress somewhere, I'll now call you and say you must buy me that dress. No.
It may not actually be you must though. It may just be, babe, I just saw this fine dress. Aren't you gonna get it for me? And the man is like, oh no. And you are like, oh, other people, babe,
So
they buy. What is his reasons for the no? What if he doesn't have any
I don't
reason?
impose things on people.
Okay.
If you can do it, you do it. If you don't want to
Do you
it,
know that most women don't feel that you should actually be able to tell them no? Most women don't. If once you're in a relationship with a woman, if you say no to her, it's as if you have committed a very big crime.
That's
What
you know,
if
So
you know
why-
this thing.
there's
You know
something
this
the
thing
no
is
triggers?
the way they started the relationship. You understand? If you are this type that you always want to please her, when you started, you want to feel like, oh, you have everything. Before she even lift up her finger, you've done credit her last. If she asks you, please, can I have, even if you don't have, you want to go and borrow to impress her. You've never said no. Then all of a sudden, you now start telling her no. She'll start with, what's happening? It's like the feeling is dying. Because that is not the foundation both of you started on.
Do you know one thing that everybody should learn, whether man or woman, in this life? Expectations bring disappointment.
That's
Fact.
why I don't
Fact.
put my mind on
So,
it.
whether or not you are in a lot of women are expectant. And this independent thing we are talking about, what's the percentage of women that are genuinely independent?
I should say 2 out of 100.
They are very, very little. It's a
2
very small
You know, when we
percentage.
say being independent, it's also about mentality. It's not about who has
Intellectually,
money.
It's not about the finance alone. No.
Yes, it's not about a girl, lady that has money, house, car.
So you see,
so you now, if you're financially independent, are you intellectually independent?
Oh, Shebi, that is what I'm saying. We were talking about independence in general. Okay, so you said, and the way you were sounding was like it's still to
the finance. aspect.
finance. I've seen people that has money and they are still so demanding.
Demanding of attention or knowledge.
Money, same gifts. They expect you to gift them. They see that if you are not doing it,
gift
you are not
is their
doing your
love
job.
language.
Yes.
It might be someone's love language.
Language, yes.
Okay.
Simple. It might be the littlest of things.
Okay.
Even pen.
Miriam.
Pen can be a gift.
Okay.
How many of you would be giving pen?
Chocolate
and
is also
how
a
many of
gift.
you
No,
be
we are
giving
just
this
using it
this
as
small
an
small?
Like giving
See,
instance.
fact is that the woman's mind is over expectant, and
And the
it
man?
is almost never satisfied.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth.
the way you people talk about women.
See,
and the
I'm
man
not
and
I'm not trying to
expectations.
discredit
Please,
women.
What do men expect?
Okay, I'll tell you for free. You made a statement just now, 3 minutes ago, that you need a guy who can communicate properly,
Effectively and efficiently.
yeah, and then it's not someone that can be tossed around to with that small touch of what masculinity,
Yeah.
right? Do you know that there are still women that are of your gender
That are more masculine.
if the man is masculine, they will target that he has started becoming violent, whether he has not even laid hands on her. Do you know that some women don't? It's not only the physical abuse of laying hands on her. They will tell you that he has started abusing me emotionally, mentally. If he's weak or if he decides to be calm, they tag him that this is my man self. You know they talk. If I do this one, you could just say it's fine. So what do you people really want?
The same thing, men don't even know what they want too.
I disagree with that
Okay.
totally. A man knows what he wants even before he approaches the woman.
Wow.
Yes.
This generation men.
Yes.
And you feel
till
the woman
now.
too doesn't know what she
Please
wants.
tell me.
That's very true.
No,
now.
a lot of you people know
Wow.
what you want, but then in the course of heading towards what you want, you lose the direction.
All right, like
people
what
keep
it-
moving,
like-
but without a direction.
Like what Moneyboy is saying
Wow.
Choma, what Moneyboy is saying is very right. A man that is going to a lady knows what he wants. Now why you people think that men don't know what they want is that you feel disappointed when the man has gotten what he wanted and left. And leave. For instance, a guy that is going to a lady just to sleep with you, that he tells you he loves you, that is not what he means.
Basic.
He's just coming to sleep with you. And once he has slept with you, he has gotten what he wanted.
That's what he
He
wanted.
knows what he wants. He has gotten it and he's leaving. It was you that was so expecting him to be one cool man, husband material. Okay, so I think that's the definition of this should at least settle. And by the way, 99% of our men, me trying to be honest, that is what
That
they
is-
actually
yes,
want
basic.
from a woman.
True. Most times the fact is that the men are moved with by sight, good and
Yes.
fine, right?
And it is women that don't know what they want. Yes.
It was in those days, so not now.
It was even in those days that they even knew better.
Sometimes
What they wanted than now.
if you are even pushing, okay, Miriam, okay, you have just made a response. So now, Choma, let me ask you now. I remember that I asked you earlier, will you follow a man that does not gift you and all the rest? You don't need him, right? Okay, so if this man is all loving, okay, I think people count gifts as love, right? So let's say he does this simple thing. It's not that the person should not be a giver, okay? Okay, if you are not a giver, you are the opposite, which you are stingy. You cannot be a defense. You cannot say when I get married to her, I will gift her. Okay, she must be my wife before I give her gifts. All right. So let's say you are dating this man, and immediately your hope for data has changed. You're managing your life with your data. You are like, if you finish, I have a backup plan. Your backup plan is the man. You are doing whatever you are doing. You know, some ladies are so carefree because I had a friend that was like, God, I need a man in my life. Look at this, look at that, and all the things that she was mentioning were material things. So you see that the woman expectation, what the woman expects from a man, is for the man to come and liberate poverty mentality.
With the hammer salary that is earning, I beg.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Some of you are always liberate. What are they liberate?
That's what I'm saying.
How much are they earn a salary? I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. No matter what the man is.
It's too much.
Okay, you
And
see.
I'm like, you be hearing
You see the question.
gold digger,
Money.
but say they live for self-contained. How?
Money, you see the questions that they don't ask before they start requesting. You now asking this question late. You see this question that they,
And
Ask
then,
the question,
funny enough,
drop it.
even
okay, yes. Okay, let him finish. Money
There's
finish.
still-
I'll ask her the
there's
question I
still-
wanted to ask her.
there's still a lot of men that are that want to be transparent with you. See, I think there are levels, there are stages of this thing, right? A reasonable and responsible man that's coming to you. You once asked, what is a man? Was it you or Princess? Asked, what is a man coming to you for? I'll be an independent. Good, you were the one that said an independent woman. What is he looking for Hey man, I can still tell you for a fact that it depends on the mindset of this woman and also the mindset of this man.
An independent woman that is not looking into entering a relationship now.
What should be the...
If he's coming with that mindset of, you say every man has a plan. So you will agree that 99% they are there for...
Don't forget that
they are moved by sight. So it's not every independent woman that you get to with your talk. Or maybe you use, like, you have a mission. I will just follow her up 2 to 3 weeks, 1 month, she go fall. It doesn't work with every... That's the point I was trying to make.
Okay,
It doesn't work with every independent woman.
I was trying to drive towards another angle.
Yeah, that has her, like, that earns her own income.
Okay.
Fine. See, no matter how independent the person is, even as a man, you can be working in a company now or in an office. So you're trying to say you're dependent with that salary that you're earning for. Then why do you aim for higher? I don't know if you get me.
I don't think so.
We can never be dependent, both the male, both the female.
Okay,
Because he said, even as an independent woman, you still expect a man to get you gifts or to buy you things.
So this is what I want to say.
It's the man's responsibility.
Why do we always have this tag of independent woman? Shouldn't you as a human being be independent? So it's as if when a woman becomes successful or has attained some level of success, she now sees she sees herself in some hierarchy in social standing, right? I am now an independent woman. Aren't you as a human being, both man and woman, aren't we supposed to be independent? You are supposed to be independent as a person, whether male or female. Because at least you should be able to cater for your basic needs.
No, because your gender, the people that are all about this dependency. So when a lady attains that independent stage in her life, she has to
do you now see where the feminist mindset come in? That is where a lot of women now think that the men think that they are trying to use finances to subdue them or suppress them. Oh, because the man gets past me, why should I? He's the one paying the bill, so and then they now start interpreting everything that the man says.
There are still women that are very, very rich, but they are submissive.
Good. I love that.
And their husbands are not even doing very well, but they are submissive. Why? Because the man is not arrogant.
Okay.
The man is not a cheat. Maybe the man, everybody has a weakness, no doubt.
Okay.
But the fact that the woman tends to submit to this man is the way the man packaged himself. But you cannot tell me that you're not very stinkly rich. I'm very rich as a lady. You're cheating. I see you everywhere. Before I turn here, they'll come, hey, I saw your husband here. I saw your husband. And you still expect...
No, I understand the angle you're going to. Good and fine. You people have the right to react in that manner towards that angle. But then what is the ratio, the percentage of these people who are rich ladies or rich women, and their husbands are doing these things?
And by the way,
and then what's the percentage also as well of women who are this thinkingly rich that respect and they still agree that this man is the man of the home, despite he's not up to their financial status?
But if the man is not intimidated,
I can tell you that a lot of women, it's not true.
Some men are...
I had an interview last week on the streets, right? A guy was okay to tell us on camera that Naim babe, they take care of him. Naim babe, they do this and do that, and they give him a maximum regard, despite she's the one taking care of. Now, God made wired men to be providers, good and fine, right? And then vice versa for the women, right? Helpmates, not vice versa, rather helpmates to assist. It's like the head and the neck, basic, right? Good. So, but a lot of women, it is embedded in the woman's mindset that once I'm able to attain this level, it's like they're in competition with the men. That's the mindset that a lot of women unfortunately have.
No,
that
most
once
women,
I've hustled, once I don't hustle, I be independent woman intellectually, and I've been able to gain
that mindset.
What is the reason enough that triggers that? A woman will never even get up to 3 relationships, so where she go even talk, say, oh, she don't see this one A, she don't see this one B.
You don't need to have 3 relationships.
So what
you don't need to have 3. Imagine someone
I don't think
who
there's
has
excuse enough for this.
8 years, the first relationship, the man showed you shege banza. You now left that one, now patch your heart, now added 4 years. How many years is that? That's 12.
Then as a person, you should have standards of your own. I asked the question.
That is where the independence.
You were saying if an independent woman, what does she need? I was trying to address something before we deviated. what does she need a relationship
in
for?
a relationship? That's in the terms of, because your gender is always saying that women go into a relationship, that is not relationship, it's monthly salary. I mean, what's that word they use in saying it?
But because unfortunately, that's what the higher percentage of our Gen Z girls are doing.
And by the way, let me ask this question. Okay, it's for the
You
for the
people
ladies.
want the Gen Z, abi?
Yes.
When I leave millennials,
They
they
go
build. They
Gen
go
Z.
Gen Z, no, they build.
Okay, let me
collapse
ask
the house.
let me ask the ladies.
Okay, we are here.
So do you people see gifts from men as what should be done?
From men.
Okay, wait.
If I
Should
gift
this be
you-
part of the responsibilities? So
Yes, yes.
I think that's what
do
we
you
should
see it as a
better be asking.
responsibility?
No.
Like, do you see it as yes, you should do it, or you see it,
It
as
depends on
It's a plus.
the ladies' love language. Some people love.
what is love language?
Why
Why
you
should
Maybe
don't
when I
know
define this
love
what is love language?
So when I
It's not
define
love-
of say-
these are demands, unnecessary
this is
demands. Don't call
demands
it
that have
love
been
language.
that have been
No,
that have
love
been
language.
cunningly
Not
structured
necessary.
under the disguise of
See, let me
standard.
tell you,
Disguise of
okay,
yes.
okay,
People
you're
have set a
asking
standard and
what-
target love
wait,
language.
You're
They have
asking
different
what love
love
language is.
Okay,
abi?
okay.
You're asking what love language is.
They are different.
Chill. You're in a relationship.
Don't justify that.
Chill.
Wait,
chill.
now, calm
Okay, go ahead.
down.
Make an explanation.
Calm down.
Calm. So you're in a relationship, eh? The first day you met your partner, something caught your attention.
Okay.
Then in the course of the relationship, people who don't do fun things, nothing is enticing, nothing. People are just dating. Afa, you don't sleep, wake up. Okay, tomorrow we'll talk. I don't know if you get me. Then your birthday comes up. Your girlfriend will pick up of me. A king was born on this day.
And the lion sat on the throne.
Simple. Then she's doing birthday. You return the energy. Oh, my queen the queen was born on
In the
this
Garden
day.
of Eden.
Simple. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
You're not getting her a gift. She didn't get you a gift. Okay, maybe you're that kind of man too where they do me, I do you.
Man,
As
go
she no
vex.
buy me gifts. Now let me first do birthday before her. As she no buy me any gift, I know they buy am gift. Do you know that relationship will die off in less than 1 year? 1 year is too much, or 6 months.
Then you now meet
You
somebody.
can't boast of a bracelet you got for your partner. I'm not saying for the main female gender, like I'm not.
Yeah.
But a girl, she can't say, oh, I got this slide for my man. I got this for my man. Or you go to your guy's place and be like, oh, this cup don't break. Make I replace am.
Replace,
It might not be
exactly.
something I'm giving to you or dash you money. You can't do any of this thing. You be like, now if not this girl feeds this, buy sieve for me. There's some guys who go to that. They have sieve they use in sieving
Don't spoil.
rice. It don't spoil. It's those little things that I'm saying that you say, hey, my babe, do
You
am.
must not wait
Let's
until
give
you buy
ourselves, for
car
instance,
and
we
then-
are elders, we have younger ones. There's a way you look at your younger brother, his school shoe is bad, and you get him a school shoe. If he come out go classroom, he go announce and say, now my sister, my elder sister buy me the shoe. Why do you think they do all of that? Why?
So
If
that's-
people
that's
just be in
it.
relationship
We
and
don't,
you don't know
you
what,
don't, it must
what
not
makes
be
your
maybe
partner
you're
happy.
wearing one expensive research. Even if you visit, you notice the bed sheet is bad, you can change it.
Okay, your dad, now the question still remains. Do you see those stuffs as it should be, or you see it as a plus?
It should be because we were raised with
It
love.
depends on how you were raised.
We were raised with love. It should
I
be.
was raised with love. I
Please.
remember back then, if I go to school, come back, I even save money, buy gifts, and come and give my younger ones. Because in school, then we used to do Valentine. We call it, there's a name we call it. Female friends. Even in church, too. December period, they will do, there's a name we call it. But you just do exchange of gifts in the church.
Yeah.
So that one, it's something I grew up with.
See,
It must not be that I buy you a car
Depends
or I
on
buy
the
you an expensive
place the
phone.
girl is coming from.
If I come to your house, I notice something is missing, I'll bring it. I'll buy it and come and give it to you.
You know,
That's
this-
my kind
this
of
buy
thing.
and drop it there.
You know, this is actually a different ball game, and I actually need. Okay,
Oh yeah.
you
Give me
said
for instance now. Like,
okay, now.
love now. I'm trying to say we're raised with love. There's something my mom used to do then far back when we were still in primary school. Any day that it rains, if my dad did not go to pick us from school, my mom will send the girl that is living with us. She will bring coverall for us. It's people that knows my one Diop very well. I attended Assemblies of God school. That place used to be flooded. They will bring the rain boot to bring the rain cover. Before you get home, there's hot water steaming already waiting for you. Your mom will bathe you, cream you, cover you up, and give you food. See, love. If a lady is asking for love, that means she was raised with love.
Just like
If
when
you are
it's raining,
Yeah.
my dad will move around, check the rooms,
Close the windows.
Carry, maybe if you're not covering your bed sheets or duvet or anything, he will cover it. When you wake up in the morning, you'll not be like, who entered the room?
Sometimes you sleep,
You just feel
fall
that
asleep in the living room.
Somebody will
but
carry
you
you.
see yourself in the bedroom.
So that's
All
my
these
own.
things are love.
It's not
Okay.
until you buy one mighty gift. and
Okay,
give
so
somebody.
now the thing means these are things that should be, not, you don't see it as plus. You
No.
see it as it should be the man's responsibility.
I'm not saying
Okay, already I actually had a question there I wanted to ask, if these things keeps the relationship. So you people are actually saying yes, these are the things
Love keeps
that
the
manage
relationship.
the relationship, but people constructively put it. So now I couldn't get you guys. So
Why will
okay.
you not get us?
Okay, so let me ask. Let's still keep on. All right, because now you guys have been so smart to now say it, we were raised by love, we were kept
It's not
by love.
smartness.
Not
You're
smartness.
just spitting facts.
just
Facts.
when was that? I think sometime last year it rained heavily. My brother was coming back from school. Everywhere was. I noticed. Was it the second or yes? That was April. He had to go out. Backed him. You know, as that I wrote this. Went and stood at the junction. Backed him and brought him to the house. To him, maybe he just went to pick his brother. But I felt that. I was like, wow. You understand? Yeah, so
That's love.
That's
Alright.
my own.
Okay.
If you are not raised with love, then stay out of the relationship space, please. The
So-
hazard is too much.
The hazard is too much. So what will you, now that you are here now, you are now saying some ladies, you now say, my skin. When my man come, you now look at this skin, you open it. Thank God you just leave. You stretch your hand. Look at this skin. Can you handle this? What about those ladies? How do you explain?
So
is
before
it
the
because
man-
of
It
how
is not all the
Chill.
ladies that even
raised.
have all of
Chill.
this.
See, let me tell
The
you,
mindset that you
let me
just
tell
shared.
you one thing you people don't
because
know.
you people are actually
Chill.
your mindset
Like
is
now you gave the instance of the body cream. Do you know that you can be dating your man and it was your skin that attracted him to you? And the course of the relationship, maybe you can say, babe, you can't dey darken for my eye, yo. Is it the same cream you're using? That's for a man that is attentive, that is paying attention. Be like, why are you not having sunburn? Are you using stress or there's a cream you're using? This is not how I met you. I don't like this. They do research on cream that can clear face.
People that
that
pay
is-
attention.
Man, is that not when you are following a reasonable girl that will
Good.
not just
That
even
will not-
when the cream is half,
Good.
he
That
has
will not-
called you. My cream
has
don dey
finished,
reduce.
Because
My
because
cream
a
don dey
man might just threaten you and say, I don't like girls wey black I don't know anything wey they do for this relationship. May e no just darken may e maintain this
No, but I
complexion.
think a man will reciprocate that when he gets that positive energy from the girl.
Yes.
A man will not be observant, authentic, be watching and observing the way you look, the way you act, if he is not interested in you.
Let me
One,
tell you
and
one-
then if secondly,
Chioma, this
you have
is-
not proven to him that you are worth observing.
And you are self-satisfied. Do you know that there are men in a so-called
See, I know men maybe
relationship?
say una go tag them as completely finished men, but yes, they are completely finished because the woman has
Do
given
we
them
have
It's
them
what
up
you
to
are
10 in
giving out.
Nigeria?
omo them day.
It's what you are giving
They
us.
reach two for Port
I'm telling you,
Harcourt.
hey, make
There
I
are
begin
more.
call names. There
There
are
are
plenty.
more.
See,
Call
it's
names,
just
call
be-
names.
it's just
Call
because
names.
calm
I don't want to
down.
hear your name there. Call names. No call your name.
See,
No call your
calm-
brother name. Call names. Next.
See, we're gonna leave the name first. I'm trying to drive to a point. I'm trying to tell you guys that. See, you people are the. I don't want to use home since we are talking in aspect of relationship, right?
Yes.
But you people are the bond builders. If a man is approaching a woman, whether independent lady, whether still struggling lady, there's something he's looking out for. Let me say this. Is any serious-minded man, so to speak, right? Because as well as there's serious-minded men, there are unserious-minded men, there are unserious-minded women and serious-minded women, right? But a man that is going after a woman with real intent to achieve something meaningful for himself knows what he's going for. Even if the woman is independent and she feels she doesn't need a man, believe me, he get as this man will take act around them. No matter how, because of let me use the word pride of being independent, or that's hard to get babe based on say she don't be independent. A girl should go reason how the guy they act, they they behave around them. Funny enough, he might even have the mindset of make I just chop. Funny enough, but then along the line, she might even think in that direction. You should say this one not be still one of those normal guys. Maybe won't use words they get me. But along the line, she would genuinely fall for that man. And then if that man they wise, if that man is responsible, so to speak, and let me emphasize on that word, responsible, right? He's going to relation. What is the essence of going into a relationship? Unfortunately, I think we have talked about this on set so many times, right? Unfortunately, people have gone into a relationship just for the fun of it.
Yes.
If you are going to a relationship with a direction that, okay, last, I want make this thing get head towards this angle, which is marriage, right? You're going to say, okay, you need to readjust your life. You need to sacrifice some things from some, English, just you need to sacrifice some things on your own self and then for the next person. You get? So this thing is about, and all of these are embedded in responsibilities in the relationship. Communication is a responsibility. What are these responsibilities?
And some women expect
the responsibility is for both of you to commit.
See, let me tell you one thing you don't
The responsibilities.
People should stop saying, John, don't waste time my ear.
The responsibilities in a relationship. Hold on first. When I wait now.
She's angry. Do you know why?
You know why I'm saying so? You that goes to God in your closet and in prayer, what are you doing there?
No,
are
you should
not
expect from God. Am I
so
God?
what are you not saying?
Am I God?
Why are you not saying? We are living in a world where everybody is expectant.
Right. Okay.
So why are
Manny,
you guys pinned on a woman's expectation?
Manny,
you
I
said
think
The
something
same way
and
you
I'm saying,
expect submission from a woman, that's the same way a woman.
But that is the way
expects.
God. But hold on. But that is the way God wired it. See,
And
I don't want. I'm not trying to talk.
God did not touch people's part.
No, hold
God
on.
touched only our part.
Of course, he had. I'll tell you. God wired men to be the head.
Okay.
I'm saying that if this mindset, first of all, is worked on in a lot of women, so many things will change. In so many marriages will still be kept. A lot of divorce rates will reduce. All of the problems that we have been thinking we are having in relationships, it is because of 99% are from the mindset of the women. Take it or leave it.
Is it the women that just
So
come and
deep.
say they want to
I will
have
tell you
fun?
because they are the homemakers.
But you said something.
Responsible men.
Irresponsible men. And you said a woman that is going to a relationship should be. You said something about marriage. You know how far you want.
Okay.
So now you now accept that a woman should have marriage in the mind when she's going to a relationship with a guy. But there are some men you see to, they'll be like, no, I see what she they do. I see what she they do. She just won't marry. Now husband she they find. And you be like, oh, so you think I'm into now. Now play. I mean,
You're talking about the lady now, or you're talking about the guy? Which one?
Manny, I don't know.
It's like
But
See, I'm saying that
50%
until women stop
Manny,
seeing themselves in a competition with men, whether intellectually, whether emotionally, a lot of you people are not even logically inclined. Women are emotionally inclined. That's just the truth.
And
So when
I think I have
the ones that are logically inclined meet the men, people say they are acting too
now lie,
much.
women are not logical.
Manny,
No matter
I
how una take brace them up, say.
So you're going to speak for every woman in general.
Well, excuse me to do that, yes.
No,
because
you can't do
people
that.
are
Can't do that.
emotionally
We don't
moved.
give
Nothing
it
like
that.
that.
Right now, sir, I even have a
I
very
will tell-
personal crush I get with Choma. We will bill it out now. Do you know that I've been listening to you?
Personal crush. You want to crush me?
No. Personal beef. A personal beef. I mean to say. Personal beef. I mean to say.
Personal crush.
Okay, so now, Choma, I've actually listened to what you've said. Okay, that you see it as the man's responsibility. Okay, at first you made it sound like you don't care. Okay, then at the course of the discussion, the intention kept on revealing, which is very, very interesting. Now let me tell you, I don't know if this is an advice, but I'm just trying to tell you that the way you think that sometimes you people expect these things to be love. The man should be, if he really loves me, he will do this. If he really loves me, he will do this. He will do this. Like what Manny said earlier, that people are now trying to hide the entire billing idea into love language. You are now in your heart, you are meeting this man. Maybe he has a car. Maybe the other day you called, yo, babe, how are you? Let me take you out. He took you out. People went out, sat down and drink. First Sunday passed. after the relationship, maybe that night you guys in your heart you have accepted because maybe spent money on you that day, you guys enjoyed, maybe had sex along the line. Women expect to go out on Sundays, before you know they are dressed.
Not
So
all women.
maybe you are now there.
My bed is my
I think it depends on the woman.
Yeah, a lot of
That's all
them.
women.
So maybe you are now there.
Sleep
You did
my
not
sleep.
on Sunday. You guys just called in the morning. Now you guys talked about random stuff. You did not mention we are going out. You did not mention anything, any serious stuff about maybe flexing or whatsoever. Maybe he saw you the other day and your skin is somehow, and you did not complain. He bought you a cream, right? You will now expect that person tomorrow to be looking at your skin. You know, at first he has given you an impression. You say, oh, this guy pays attention to my body. He is very this, he is very that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know. Maybe that day just actually took time or take time to look at you and saw that. He did not do that again. Let's say for like past 2 months. You now say, he done the wise.
No, so I think some of these examples you're making, are you sure you're not speaking from experience?
Experience.
What is the
Are
best
you
teaching?
No.
But you see,
That's why he's
Choma,
taking his time to
no, it is
advise
actually the way Choma is sounding that is making me say this. That is expected. It is his responsibility, not actually you. Choma said it's the man's responsibility. But I believe this should be add-ons. Okay, I was talking to a lady. All right, she's well-to-do. So I asked her, why did you like your man? Because all the time she talks about that man, she's richer than the guy. She has money. So I asked her, why do you like him? He said, he gives me things I think I don't need. That's what she said. He gives me things I think I don't need.
okay.
Sometimes I may just be there complaining, my eye is hot, my eye is paining me, and maybe my glass has expired. And I'm like, oh, I'll be taking medications because she bought a lot of drugs or stuff like that. Before you know, the man gets him the glass. Or maybe sometimes he's there, like stuff that she thinks she doesn't need. The man gives him. Okay, so this is why he likes the man. She does not expect the man.
So
to-
as she has
to-
everything
to-
figured out, why does she take those things that the man gives to her?
This is now what you are trying
A
to
symbol
talk.
of
This is now you are trying to talk about
A
the love
symbol of
language.
gratitude.
Manage this symbol of
You are in a
gratitude.
relationship.
And
You're in a
what
relationship, so if he go give you, so you
he
no go
be
tell him
saying
thank
go
you.
do am. He must not do it. You
That's
have
why
to do
That's what I
it
was saying.
because you are the
Yeah,
man.
I
Said
something
it is
to it.
not compulsory. It's not compulsory. It's not mandatory. If it's something you want to do, it's a free will something. You
That
do
is
it
for you,
willingly.
right?
Then
For
why do
me,
you people still
yes.
feel?
Would still feel that
See,
the person doesn't
this is
do
my
it.
own point. That yes, that
It's
if
a
he
crime.
doesn't do it,
It's a crime.
Many of you refuse no.
If he doesn't do it, someone else will do it. Simple.
What
You
is
see
someone else to
what
do?
if
You see the
someone else-
mindset.
What if someone else will not do it?
If someone else cannot do it,
A
I'll
lot-
do it myself now.
And then will you still be with the man?
A lot of you, eh?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he has
where we are
asked me
going.
the same question. Will I still be with a man? So who wants to be with a useless person?
What do you mean by useless?
What do you mean by useless?
What makes the man
devil
useless? Because he
and God.
refused to do
See,
it.
this is
Hold
devil.
on now.
This is God. And the devil is completely useless. So why are you running away from the devil and clinging on to God? Go back to devil.
What do you mean by useless?
useless.
That term useless because he
Yeah.
refused to do it.
Because
That
he
makes him
refused to
useless.
give- buy you weeks.
No, you see,
He refused to buy you weeks.
that's what we're saying.
Chill now. You're saying that he's going to be there. Okay, so what are you there for? As a paint, as in a drawing, an artwork.
Choma,
What are you there?
is he? Are you guys
I just
married?
feel
Is he
like
your father?
I just feel
No,
like
either you
the
there as-
human
are
mind
you an
quickly
artwork?
forgets the good. That man must have. If you don't even they do good for him since so like Miriam was talking about maybe even before you say Jack, you don't credit you don't recharge your data, you don't do this, and then the one time where you go talk say no, I no want do that thing now starts triggering something. Maybe just for his own reasons. Maybe he just doesn't want to do it, not because he started to fall out of love with you,
yes.
or not just because he's not even cheating on you, he's not even sleeping out or anything. But he just doesn't want to give you that thing. I don't know. We have the right as human beings to
Yes.
say no.
Is that
Yes,
feeling
yes.
used or what?
No, not feeling. I'm not going towards that direction.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from another direction. Say,
Now, if you
babe,
even notice,
give me this thing now.
if someone
right?
has been giving you
It's
stuff,
even worse.
sorry to
Okay,
cut you. If
fine.
someone has been giving you stuff, and all of a sudden you ask and he says no, you in your own subconscious, you should be, are you sure this guy is? Are you
Waiting
sure
within
he's
my
not
mind.
having
Should I tell you what to do in my
financial?
mind?
Eh-heh.
Financial. Are you sure
Yes.
he even
Are
maybe he
you
doesn't have it
sure?
at the
We-
moment?
Yes. Or
Very
can I
few
support?
women think this way. Very few women
But
on earth.
unfortunately, that's what I'm saying.
You now ask, can I
Unfortunately.
support? I know men, they don't like when a lady, but even if you don't give him the money, like cash, you can just go to the house, check what and what is not there, buy it and keep it there. There's no way he will come and trash it out. So if you ask someone for something, for example, I and Choma, if I go to Choma every time, like, I'm hungry, she gives me money, I'm hungry, she gives. The day I go and she say, babe, I no get, I should not feel offended, because she has always been giving me. Now if I have the next day, I'll be like, babe, I noticed say yesterday you no get money, so see how much I get, make we split am like this. That is my own kind of life. That's how I do it. If I ask you, guy, have fun now, find me 2K, I won't buy bole, be like, I no get 2K, I say okay, no wahala.
It's as simple as that. You're making it look like it's not in that thing
It's
that
not,
you be like,
yes.
you say that you have you see, even as friends that I have, I'm not a materialistic
Materialistic.
Person.
I'm not someone that be like, okay, this is my girlfriend now, I should be able to have girlfriend where if I need 10K to feed deliver me. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
So you now as my friend removing money outside, because me, I'm someone that have less expectations from. Even my stats is my updates, why profile update is there, less expectations. If you as a you are my friend, in times of, okay babe, the day where I won't make escort me go, or see as I dey feel, or I'm down, you're not productive, you're not adding up to me, I don't need you in my space. Let's just tell ourselves this simple gospel truth. You as a human being, we are working towards being productive to people. We are not working
Adding
towards
value.
adding value. If you're not adding value to me, what are you there for? What are you there for?
Okay.
You're not doing
But
it.
I
You're
hope
just
these
occupying
values. But I
space.
hope these values are not
Are not
narrowed down
enforced.
only to the material. Okay,
No,
like
no,
you
no,
mentioned,
that's just
you are not
it
a
in
materialistic
general.
person.
No, no.
Because I was going to say that. Sorry to cut you, yeah. But I was going to say that this responsibilities in a relationship covers a whole lot, right? It should be a
Someone that is not
it should be a
responsible is not
commitment
responsible.
between the two people to make things work.
Yeah.
The responsibilities are they are not even. Everybody has their own role to play. So it should be a commitment on two people's side. It becomes a problem when it's narrowed down to one side.
When it's a
one-sided
stuff.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's why
Either the girl they overdo or the guy they overdo. It go surely choke one person.
But
maybe
don't-
it's the guy girl
Financially, or
that is now.
emotionally, or physically, otherwise, this is not only financially, right?
But
Yes.
don't you guys also think that
See,
women,
the thing affecting
See,
relationship.
I don't think that we should-
I will remove my shoe
Everything
and
women
aim the host right now.
The problem is that people are now going into relationship with wise they don't allow the thing to come freely.
It's not genuine again,
Yes,
right?
they don't
So I
even
think
your
heal.
mind.
They
Yeah,
don't
it's-
heal.
If you're now, for instance, now you be like, you're a guy, you came out of a relationship because you're someone that this stuff is here now. If someone comes and say, oh, I like this, is in your person to say you can pick one since I'm left with one, and you go into a relationship and again, like, oh, I love this artwork, it's so beautiful. Maybe I admired it. I wasn't expecting you to say pick one because I don't know I don't
you
know
understand
that's how you
things
roll.
are. Mhm.
So you now for your mind go say, this one don't come on. Na so you've not read my mind.
Yeah.
right.
You be like, this
really.
one don't come on. Na so if you go admire tire, if you like me admire both broomstick where they this of
But so you see
I
why I
don't
was
give
saying.
you one stick.
You see why I was saying. I
You
didn't want it
understand?
to feel like
and the
yeah.
girl, and I'll come and say, wow, your living room, your bedroom is fine. No, I like this. Like for your mind, admire. Then you might just sit down with your friends, be like, this one where this girl don't admire everything. She goes so admire my shoe and my polo. She and then they give her because now so all of them be. That is the mindset that you've created. But I might just be admiring this thing for admiring sake. So you will not make it look like relationship is.
Well, so
It's not a
if
relationship.
you ask
It's
me,
not
it's not left for us to still drag
salary
this
agreement.
responsibilities
But
thing
that's
in a
just
relationship.
the thing. Sha.
It is
Some
just-
girls can be, sorry to cut you
Yeah.
short. Some girls can be extremely nice, like nice. They want to take care of the guy, do this. Then the guy will not tell me, she's desperate. This one, she just is one. She define husband.
But
that's who the girl.
Because what are we dating for fun? I mean for cruise.
For fun.
And-
All right,
Okay, there's
guys.
some people too. There's still some people.
and the thing is this. Okay, let me say
There's
this.
still some people that you'll be nice to. because that's how you roll.
Yeah.
And baby, you just see your boyfriend's clothes. I'm out. Please don't do that. No lady washes my clothes. Maybe tomorrow night you can't say after everything
I've done for you.
But imagine when that is coming from a guy, I'd be like, wow, na me fuck off.
And by the way, it's a two-way thing, okay? But before I will address the guys.
Advise you.
But before I will
drop this.
before
I will drop your mind. I'm going to advise you. Give love a chance. See, drop the people in Nigeria.
Bro, that's a straight bullet, bro.
One day you see people be like, everything what I don't do for love. Love don't do me shaggy. Relationship do me shaggy. Sit them down and have a one-on-one discussion with them. They don't know what heartbreak feels like. Because their friend went through heartbreak.
And said it to them.
Then another friend said it. Say you the trust woman. Another one talk. They've not had a
trust no one, bro. Trust.
I'm saying it. Before you guys, most 100%. If we have 100% men now, 90% never get genuine. What will be 90%? 10% say never get genuine relationship where you face genuine heartbreak.
Are you sure? Are you sure of that?
Chill now. You be like this one.
You sure of that, bro?
They are preaching the gospel. As they are preaching the gospel, you now. You don't enter a relationship. The girl love you. You love the girl, but guide yourself. Your man go say, "Now, wow." Not be your woman just call you like this. Why should they tell you say she won't come? Because like, hey, I'm going out now. When you come, you enter inside. You have the key. Say, nah. Wait, don't date time. She don't get key. You now, mumu. Okay, I not supposed to give her key, Abi. I go test her, commode the key for her hand.
See,
and this is a
all of these
relationship that
things-
is flowing. But you allow waiting this one. Say, remember that time when I give that babe my key? She dey show up anytime. She need a time. She just show up for my house, open door. You now, you don't carry and guide for your own relationship. Please, people should give love a chance. If you're not ready for a relationship, leave relationship space. And those that are ready, let them do relationship.
I think you've
It's
just
that
said
simple.
you've just said everything because still this applies also to the women as well.
Simple.
If you're not ready for something serious,
Stay off it.
then just be, because if you ask me, all of these things that we have talked about today, responsibility in relationship, it's a commitment on two sides. If things are not communicated properly, either vocally, verbally, or via actions,
Not two people they do
you would not really understand.
I actually disagree with the statement that you've just made.
Please go ahead.
So
sir.
okay, so before we end it,
Not two people
okay.
they do relationship.
It is
John.
two
No,
people.
before-
It is never a one.
No,
It's never a one party
I know,
thing.
I know. Okay,
right?
so it is never a one person thing, yeah. But sorry, ladies, you see, your expectations are
My
Oh,
shoe,
boy,
my
oh, boy.
shoe, my shoe, my shoe.
Cinema.
Shut the fuck
the
up.
ladies' expectations. I know what I'm saying.
All
I
right,
mean,
see.
Majority of the
See, let me
friends I
tell you
have
here,
are
all these things
ladies.
you might be seeing the ladies' expectation, they might just be rant.
What rant?
Chill.
What
If I
rant?
sit down here now with my male friends, then plenty, they will say, you sef, you go dey hype you. Say, no, if man don't give me 500k monthly, he may get out. You now, well, I might be saying it as cruise. I don't know, say you fit take am as serious something. I beg, I get man where they give me 500k.
You don't see the one who give you 50 monthly.
See, I
But-
just feel like
So sometimes people take rants for seriousness.
no. Sometimes it's not just rant though. Sometimes it's actually things that have
Choma.
I'm not
displayed.
saying 100% rant.
Choma, I strongly believe that you are trying to be modest.
When I know they lock out, I beg. Maybe
are
I
trying
not
to
turn this podcast to
Hey!
lock
You are trying to be modest.
Relationship
Why
will
I
humble
forgot
you.
my gun? Like,
I would have
I would have killed this boy right now.
See, honestly, guys, see, I strongly believe
Why I
that
forgot
Choma,
my gun?
specifically you,
Leave me alone.
the host.
okay, Choma and Miriam, I strongly believe that you guys are coming from a very modest angle, and you guys are, because you guys are before the cameras, we are trying to
Leave the modesty. We have
oh
told you
nice.
how it is.
Okay, so let me tell you something.
Whether
Yeah?
I am modest or not, who like me go like me. That's
Okay,
the truth.
that's the truth, yo. But let me tell you something,
so
right?
forget that thing.
Women, 99.999% of
Approximately
women.
100%.
Yes.
As a
If you say that, their expectations
My expectation wound you there.
for men
Leave
are too
expectation.
high.
Choose another
Make
word.
expectation
Replace that
expect
expectation
you
with
there.
another
How I wish. Do you know how I wish I had a man? Because you just press your cream, it did not come out. And I'm so broke. How I wish I had a man.
Before the man
You
came,
drop
were we
it.
not rubbing
When
cream?
they rub him.
Oh, you don't see
Omo,
the problem.
damn.
I'm supposed to be the one to ask that question.
Oga die that question.
You people,
So you
I
see,
say horse, die
please,
it.
ladies out there, ladies out there, please. You people should just, you people
No.
should just drop this mentality of I have a man over every small this thing. Your man is not there to buy you, to buy your life.
Messiah.
Yes, he's not the Messiah. You have a father. You are going to school.
Please,
just like a man.
Please, people that are fatherless, how do we do it?
You have God.
Oh Jesus! Oh my Jesus!
I think
You have God.
Jesus.
And by the way,
Your
the
daughter
men,
needs
by the
shawarma.
way, the men too be nice. The men too try and be nice.
Jesus, your daughter needs shawarma.
But I'm of the honest opinion. If a girl is putting so much pressure on you, please leave that girl. Leave her alone and move on. You cannot come and die for someone's daughter's
I think this
problem.
happens two way. It's also the same thing for a woman.
Please, can I aim
I think
this
you also
host
have-
my shoe?
The-
Am I
See, guys,
permitted to do that?
Manager, the only
I say after this podcast, John.
see, Manny, the only expectation guys have towards women is sex.
It's not true.
You think?
But then we'll
I
leave that
mean,
for another.
aside-
We'll leave that for another.
We'll leave
podcast.
that-
aside responsible
Please,
people.
We'll leave that for another.
I mean,
podcast.
aside responsible
trying to
people
say that
that want to do
The
a
only thing
thing.
you
No
can
guy is
offer-
going to a woman
the
to
only
get
thing
money.
you are allowed to offer is the sex.
Who told
No.
you? Who told you guys don't collect money?
No, that's
from
what
women?
I'm saying now. I said there are
You
responsible
will get
people.
paid for being late. True or false?
Those
You
are
will get paid for being
those are
late,
widows.
true or
Those
false?
are widows now.
Okay,
Not-
I thought I heard
those are
widows.
weirdos. Those
So
are
when there's
weirdos.
an erection, leave weirdo.
Those are weirdos.
Erection no get wet.
See, you will not see a guy that wants to meet a lady to get money. Some guys just want to
Huh?
come and see.
You say
will
what?
rarely see
You
it.
say what?
Please.
You rarely
Why
see
I
it.
forgot my gun?
Gun.
Jesus
Some guys just
Christ.
want to,
Ah.
maybe you are acting all top notch and they just want to count their scores on your head so that maybe they are discussing and you are like, oh, this girl is cute, and he was like, oh, these men see these things as one serious thing, but women think materialistic things. Their own is, he will buy me cream, he will buy my house, he will take care of
John,
me,
can I
he will
cut
do
you?
this, he will do
But you know that
that.
it's because of this mindset that you have that most of the guys we have now are Gabriels.
Please, not my
Please
gay
off this
bill.
mic. Please off this mic.
Not my gay
Please off this
bill.
mic.
Not my gay bill. Gabriel. That one is still in
So-
nursery school.
Alright.
Please, Gabriel, it's not you.
But just in a nutshell, I just feel this responsibilities thing in a relationship
It's a two-way
is a
thing.
two-way thing, and
Not
everyone
only
should
Women,
try
please reduce it from your
try
end.
as much as possible to be
Yes.
reasonable, both male and female, and the society will become a better place.
thing.
Miriam will not beat me.
If you're coming to a lady and
I
you
need
say
to pull out my
this
shoe.
girl
Sikiri.
is of the high side, I don't know if he gets me. This girl is of the high side though. I no go. It's just like now. Let's give him for instance, like as Lush AB is now, Obi Kubana's wife. You now where they trek, go come tell and say I fell in love with you.
No, how do you want to take her
How do
phone
you think
number?
I'll fall?
No,
Like,
how you want to take get
even
her
if
phone
you
number?
fall from the highest height, it fall, it goes scatter. You know if
Okay.
it touch. I don't know if you get me. There are ladies that have seen money. There are ladies that money is power. They want you to be within that level of wealth with them, or you're higher than them. So you're not going to approach a girl, they tell them about genuine love. Even if she won't fall in love with you, there are some things that you can't relate. Like she wants to say, oh, it's true, he can't relate. And that would be a problem. That would be like, it's dragging her backward.
I will
So
never be poor.
fall in love within your
We will never be
financial
poor.
We'll never be
Amen.
poor.
Amen.
All right, guys.
Alright, guys.
Thank you very much for this wonderful episode, and you hope to see more. But for the ladies, Choma, Miriam, please,
Please,
Yes,
John,
you guys,
after this podcast, please, I'd like to see you outside.
when you guys,
You guys have any shout outs to do?
yeah, when you guys have time, advise the lady. In fact, just say something.
I will meet outside. We'll advise you first.
Manny boy, do you have any shout
So,
outs?
because of
Okay, please let's
for the
go on.
ladies out there, I know that the Gen Zs are not making it easy for the men.
Even not Gen Z,
Millennium no follow on
Everybody.
this nonsense one that they do.
all these
Chill.
ladies that.
Millennium wey dey dependent on man now sef, dem born am where na real millennium be that. See, please, even they are millennium abi na Gen Z, people should try and calm down. If you see say the brother wey dey ask you out no fit afford am, from that day politely, I'm not interested.
Did you hear that? No
Simple.
fee afford them.
Like
Marketplace.
in terms of like, hey, chill now. Many times that you now, the people that you say they are materialistic, maybe they've sized you, you know, be their level, or you are not your level. You tell them say you no go work, rather than say you go see person where they do bricklayer work. You can't tell them say your cream na 15,000 and you buy am 2 times in a month.
So everyone just cut your coat according to your size.
That's just it.
Basic.
Cut your coat according to your size. Please try and be easy.
Advise the ladies. I was just hoping you to advise them to change their mentality.
And advise my
You are still instigating.
Chill.
Keep your standard. Make the man go.
Never reduce your standard for any man. Your standard, if you need to reduce your standard,
increase it.
Increase your standard.
I think it depends.
So my
on
beautiful ladies out there, just be yourself. Please do something.
Have something doing.
Learn a skill, work, anything. See, personal money sweet die. You see, personal money. You just stay like this, you get craving for shawarma. You no need call 5 persons before the shawarma land. If you just stand up on your own, go order 2 or 3. That money dey sweet. So please, nothing pain like see finish. Oh. You see finish. If they see you finish,
imagine if they use 1.5 gig sub insulting. Where normally if you do how much? 1,000 or 2.
All right. Shout out to all the reasonable men and women out there who actually have sense. Good. Shout outs to everybody who is trying to be responsible in their relationships. Shout outs to the single Pringles. One day you have a relationship, and I pray that you shall not be caught on fresh. Because some people are telling us now that they are increasing their standards. So shout outs to you. May God bless your hustle. All the genuine.
All right, and an advice from my end. Please, you people should just respect yourself and start reducing your price tag, okay?
Relationship, not the marketplace, not the Facebook marketplace.
Can I pull my shoe?
Relationship is not a marketplace. Thank you very much.
God bless.
And stay tuned for another episode. Like, share, follow, subscribe.
We'd like to see you engage in our comment section.
On all our social media platform. Have fun there, and we are there to chat you up, follow you up anywhere. If you want to, you can be on this set with us. You can send us a DM straight up. Pixel Palace Official. You will see it there. Thank you. Peace out.